I'm Christy Hartman. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to go today from a long haul print using a stencil which looks like this, which is not a stencil that's on the market. This is something I just cut, but it's a grid stencil. pmartiststudio has brilliant grid stencils, and it will work perfectly for this project. We're going to go from long haul, which you know I like a good project, to a finished project with my stamp, which is called The Wild Rose, and this is available on PM Artist Studio's website. We're going to use two of my leaf stamps, which come in a set of 3. Stick with me. I hope you enjoy this video. Well, let's start with a green. Let's start with Jenkins. And is the case with the long haul, the first few pulls are not terribly interesting. It gets more interesting as we go along. I am using wet strength tissue paper to pull these with. Let's go with Van Dyke. Let's go with Quin Magenta. Let's peek underneath. Oh yeah, it looks very cool. Let's do an ombre with these two. thought we'd do a little stamping with this stamp on one of these long hauls that we did. And I'm just using my black archival ink. Very, very nice. I like that. I want to stamp a few of my leaf stamps on here, and this is from the Funky Flowers set from pmartiststudio. Let's stamp this smaller flower from the Funky Flowers set. And this is, remember, the wet strength tissue paper. I've glued it down to just a piece of cardstock. I will let this dry. When I come back, we'll start looking at placement for some of our stamped images. I've come up with some layers. I cut a 5x7" card out of cardstock. I also cut this black backing piece, which is going to go right here. This little piece of piano music paper is going to go over the top of that. Then I'm going to add my background long haul piece. So let me glue this up off camera and I'll be back. Let's glue this one on. I'm just using my art glitter glue. Now I'm thinking about putting this one up here, this one down here, and this one in that area. But I may put a feature stripe on here. Let me go do some looking. I am going to put a feature stripe on here, and I want this feature stripe to almost be like the stem of the flower. And then this piece, which repeats the bottom piece, will go in the center. This is why you never throw your scraps away. Now, let's put our flower on here. And there is the finished card. I put the last background onto some cardstock and turned it into a postcard, and then added the two funky flowers to the postcard. Now I'm going to stamp some of this little bee. It's called the Itty Bitty Bee, and it's a pmartiststudio stamp. I'm going to stamp it on here. A quick and easy way to make a postcard using two long haul pieces. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, leave me a comment. I always love to hear from you. And I'll see you in my next video.